Hey, and welcome to the last Fan Friday video. Yes, this is the last Fan Friday. I will not be continuing Fan Friday, but I will be continuing my regularly scheduled videos that I post usually every Thursday. So those will stay the same. This is the last Fan Friday video because since I've been traveling, my mail situation is a lot less regular and reliable, and it's a lot more expensive. So I won't be reading any mail on camera, and definitely I will not be checking my P.O. box that is in Arizona that people would send fan mail to. And so when I left, I didn't really have like a total plan, but I wanted to get away from the Arizona heat in summer and go up to Montana. So I made it to Montana, and you know, I just enjoy the adventures and challenges so much of RV life on the road. And I've also been enjoying caravanning with somebody that I'm not going to go back to Arizona, at least in the foreseeable future, and I'm going to continue heading east. So I don't know if I will ever check my P.O. box again. I don't have somebody in Arizona that can get that mail for me, so I've tried to cancel everything going to the P.O. box. So that means no more Fan Friday. That means also that some of the reward tiers on Patreon included having your name mentioned, you know, and thanks on Fan Friday videos. So since I don't have Fan Friday videos, I have changed the reward tiers. I've changed more than just that one. And instead of that, I'll be sending out a contributor packet. And the people that are currently contributing, I've already processed a few of those, so you can keep an eye out for those as well. And the other thing that I'm super excited about with Patreon is I'm going to start doing Patreon-only videos. And these videos are going to be more personal, more off-the-cuff, more raw, less edited. You know, maybe they won't have music like some of my weekly ones do, or color correction. It'll just be, you know, in the moment, what's happening now, what I'm experiencing, thoughts, behind the scenes, all sorts of stuff that's much quicker to upload, and I'm hoping to get at least one of those up a week, and maybe more, just because it'd be kind of a fun photo blog in that sense, or video vlog, I guess that's what it's called. So stay tuned for those, and I hope you guys enjoy those. So the other thing that I want to address is I've gotten a bunch more views and subscribers lately, and because of that, also comments. And since I'm on the road, I'm busy. I also do other work, not just YouTube. I don't have the time to respond to every comment. I used to try to respond to every single comment that was at least appropriate, and I won't be doing that. I know some of you have already noticed. I will be reading all of them, though. I always have, and I will be responding to a few of them, but I can't go through every comment like I used to and respond to all of those. So I really appreciate your guys' understanding on that, and I really do appreciate, you know, when I get comments and, you know, appreciating the video or saying thanks, or, you know, just well wishes and stuff. I really appreciate those. So the other thing that I want to let people know that may have not seen previous videos or anything is, or might not be aware of it, I started a RV living forum, and it's a place where you can go and discuss a bunch of different topics on RV living. And I've already got like over 1,000 people registered and participating, so there's a lot of content there already to check out and to contribute to, or start your own topics. So I invite you, I encourage you to go to the RV Living Forum and introduce yourself. There's an introduction section, and then there are different sections, different topics, and then within those topics there's different threads. Those are discussions. So there's a bunch of people watching this video right now that have so much valuable knowledge regarding RV living, and then there's a ton of people that are really wanting that knowledge. So if you feel at all like you want to join the discussions and the community there, please go to the RV Living Forum and start participating. And it's free. You only have to have a login just because it reduces spam, so that's the only reason why that's there. And so I invite you to check that out. It's on my website, which is pippenings.com. And then if you just go in there, you'll see a bunch of different pages you can navigate to. And that one is called the forum. And once you click the forum button, then you're in the forum and you can click through the different discussions and stuff. So I invite you to explore and navigate the RV Living Forum and discussions. With that being said, we can start into the last Fan Friday reading of mail. So we'll start with Michael Wilbanks, and I know who you are, Michael. I think I met you at the Greyhound, what was it called? The Greyhound Mardi Gras. Yes, there's a bunch of different things in here. Oh my gosh! Thank you for taking these! It is you, I do remember you, and there are some pictures that he took of, oh my god, me and Chase, first day I met Chase. Chase is a big leaner, he's leaning on me. And then there's a picture of us, that was at the Greyhound Mardi Gras event. By the way, the Greyhound Mardi Gras event, if you're going to be in the Phoenix area, happens every January, and I highly recommend you go adopt a Greyhound. Anyway, it's through GPA, Greyhound Pets of Arizona. Anyway, it's usually the last third or fourth weekend in January in the Phoenix area. Thank you so much, Michael, for those. That's amazing, especially to see one of Chase. Of course, he's all bundled up. I only see the side of him, but that is pretty cool. Thank you. And then there's some other stuff here. Are these magnets? These must be magnets. Oh, that's cool. It says, I think these are stickers. It says, don't wait around till you get to it. And it says, to it on here. So that is very cool. So thank you so much for that, Michael. Oh, and then of course, letter. Hi, Pippi. I hope this finds you well and you are safe on your journeys. Thank you so much. Found these pictures in my cell phone and thought you might want them. The first was when Chase was nuzzling up to you. It was so heartwarming that I had to sneak a picture of it. When Chase snuggled with you, I saw a smile come across your face, and at that moment, I knew Chase stole your heart, so I grabbed a pic. Thank you so much. That's the first, within an hour of meeting Chase, so that's pretty amazing that you got that. Thank you. Pippi, you are very personable, and I can tell you work hard to create a great fan experience. After I looked at the picture we took together, I noticed you knelt down a little to take a pic with me. I could tell you were thinking of the rule of thirds or framing the shot. Always a consummate pro. Or because I'm short. The third item is a novelty. It is a backseat driver's license. Oh, okay, I was wondering what that was. I figured Chase is your co-pilot and could use some comic relief. That's awesome, thank you. The fourth item is a little blue token. Is to remind you that life is short and not to wait until you get around to it. That's such a great message for everyone anytime, is life is too short, so don't wait to get around to it. Thank you, Michael, for that. So now you have a little blue chip to remind you. Don't wait around until you get to it. Just do it. I still have my Righty Road t-shirt and appreciate the nice quality cotton feel and nostalgic look. Shameless plug. Thank you, Michael. Wishing you miles of smiles. Wow, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And what an incredible gift, and just a look back into that moment. Really cool. All right, the next one comes from Jim, a.k.a. Captain Ron, and I remember you. You have sent mail in before. Hey, Pippi, disclaimer. I only write in an attempt to entertain and hopefully put a smile on your face. Sometimes it's hard to tell if I'm serious or not. When in doubt, lean heavily towards not. All right, with the disclaimer out of the way, here we go. Arg! The mower is down again. I should have known the weed eater starting so easily was a bad omen. Kind of like the only time a repair goes smoothly is when I've done it wrong. You know, like when you're elbow deep in an engine and then after you've stitched it back up you find the bolt that makes you say, wonder where that went. Anyway, looks like I have another customer for Jim's perpetual pile of potentially working, non-working mechanisms. I tend to look at the glass as half full. Awesome. Another great viewpoint. Look at the glass half full, right? Life's too short. Fortunately, I have a backup, so the grass never really stood a chance of growing me into submission. Like my grandpappy always used to say, redundancy is a dish best served with biscuits and gravy. Yeah, we didn't know what the heck that meant by that either, but he was getting up there in age and at that point, so we just went with it. He did love him some biscuits and gravy, though. When I said in my previous letter about you inspiring people, I would like to add, look, I'm writing a letter to someone on YouTube. And if someone had asked me a couple of months ago if I would ever do that, I would have said they were as crazy as mayonnaise on a cheeseburger. I generally try to stay as anonymous as a Russian hacker, but I have to admit, it was really fun hearing you read something I wrote on the internet. I hope you're enjoying this one, Ron. Let's see, your powers are strong. I only hope you continue to only use them for good and not evil. I was hoping there might be a comment like, Captain Ron, you should totally buy a houseboat. Roll down the Tennessee River and write the great American novel while welding and plotting to take over the world. Captain Ron, it sounds like you have a new step in life because it sounds like you've already answered or given yourself the sign because, Captain Ron, I think you should totally buy a houseboat, roll down the Tennessee River, and write that great American novel. All right. I do have a couple of burning questions that I think inquiring internet minds are looking for an answer to. What is Chase's favorite thing to do with you so far? Oh, Chase loves to go on walks. He loves going outside. And the thing that he actually loves the most is to get in the car because the car means a walk, going to the park, the dog park, running errands, putting his head out the window. So I have to say, going in the car is his favorite thing to do, besides eating dinner and breakfast. Where has your favorite place been to live? Oh wait, where has your favorite place to live been, and why? Oh my God. Well, you know, I'm not going to answer that on this video. I have lived in a lot of places actually. I don't know if I've addressed this on video, but yeah, I must have, and that's probably why you're asking. But I have lived, before I moved into an RV, I had about 11 or 12 years where I only stayed 1 year in a place, and that happened twice. So in that other time, I was moving around, and man, favorite place, geez, that's just really hard. I really, really love California because of the weather and the beaches. I know a lot of people don't like California, but it's very expensive. I've tried to live there so many times and I have to leave because it's just too expensive. Well, okay, well, I hear the river calling again, so it's time to round up the dog and go out and smell some roses. All right, Ron, you better buy your houseboat and start rolling down the Tennessee River. I hope your new adventure is epic. Jim, aka Captain Ron. Thank you so much. Okay, another name that I recognize, and I honestly don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it is On. And I have appreciated your comments, and I suspect, I bet I know, I think this is a book, and I might even guess that the reason why I recognize your name is because the first time we exchanged comments on YouTube was Eckhart Tolle's, I think it's called The Power of Now. So, is it possible? Anyway, if it's not, that's fine. And by the way, I see you are in Houston, and anybody else who is in Houston, I send my best well wishes out to you. I can't believe some of the footage that is, I'm only seeing footage, not reality of it, and it's just crazy. So many prayers and thoughts for all the people in Houston, all the people who have loved ones in Houston, and who are affected by what's going on down there. The Book of Life, Daily Meditations. This is awesome. I'm very excited to start reading these. And I love, too, that it's short stories. Thank you so much. By Krishnamurti. That's who it's written by. The Book of Life. All right, here's a letter. That is a really pretty cover on that letter. It's a bunch of kind of like a vintage-looking whales and sea stuff. Dear Pippi, to make a connection with and see you smile, I'm sending this book for one of my favorites for reading and... Oh my god, I can't read what that says. I'm sorry, I can't read what that said. Reading in something. Hope you enjoy it. Really enjoy watching your videos and always inspired by your authenticity, simplicity, exuberance, positive attitude, and many skills. Thank you so much, An. Thank you for sharing your journey and wish you all the best always. Thank you so much, and it's so nice to see your handwriting because I recognize, anytime that you comment. So it's so touching to see that viewers are real people. Because on my side, remember, I don't see anybody. You guys see me and might feel like you know me, but I don't see you guys. So anyway, wonderful. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for this Book of Life. I can't wait to get into it. Alrighty, this one comes from Tucson. Michael Franz, or Franz, sorry, whichever one's correct. Hi Pippi, just a quick note to thank you for your positivity and for taking care of our furry friends. Michael Franz, or Franz, sorry, Tucson, Arizona. This is an interesting card. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Look at that! Oh my god! Pippi, for your kind heart, Michael. Oh my god, it's a picture drawn of me and Chase. That is so remarkable. I'm guessing you did that. That's a wonderful artistic job. Oh my god, it's the picture with his long neck. Oh my god, that is so amazing. So touching. My gosh, I'm honestly blown away at, I'm just so touched. I'm almost getting like worked up, Anyway, whoa, I appreciate you guys. Okay. This one comes from Solo Roman and in Iowa, and I think you commented on a video and said, hey, when are you doing Fan Friday next? And I think that was you because I remember that might be your name, Solo Roman, and I think it was Iowa. And so I'm sorry this took so long for me to get to. What is this? Pippi, I have been a fan for quite some time now. I have just gotten on the road. My friends really liked my bumper sticker. I hope it gives you a chuckle. That is awesome. A bed with a motor. A toilet on wheels. SoloRoman.com. If you want this bumper sticker, you can get one at SoloRoman.com. Thank you so much, Solo. I really appreciate it. Well, I just have to say I'm so touched, and it means so much to me to really have some sort of interaction like this, and I'm sorry it won't continue, but I really appreciate all of this. I appreciate your guys' comments. I appreciate your support. I'm not just talking monetary for the ones that do, but emotional support, or just support in the channel and RV life and the whole RV living community. So thank you guys so much.